What is up, gamers, streamers, and everybody alike? Welcome to Psycho Gamer. I am the illustrious host. Today we are going to talk about some new upgraded equipment that I have gotten. As you can see from looking around behind me and in front of me, there are some upgrades that I have done here just this past week. I know I've been talking about it for a little while, but now it's come to pass. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Stay tuned. We are going to talk about all this really cool stuff right after this. All right, welcome back. Like I said, we are going to go over some of this brand new stuff that I've managed to acquire to upgrade my sound, upgrade the look of the actual stream. So yes, many of us have recently gotten stimulus checks. Many of us have spent it. Some of it have put it on bills. There's probably many of us that kind of put it away for a rainy day fund. Well, I ended up using it to upgrade my stream. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But I did it more because I want to be able to entertain you guys and show you that I am serious about this particular channel. So the first thing that you're going to see right in front of me is going to be the Rode Podmic. So this retails for about $100. You can get it in many different websites. However, it is kind of hard to get right now. It has been out for a while. If you look around, there are a lot of streamers that actually have this particular microphone. I do not have an actual pop filter mic cover for it yet, like some people are going to have. So hopefully you're not hearing the too much. I think they call it plosives. I'm not the most technical audio person in the entire world, so I really can't go into detail of what each and every single little thing is actually going to mean. But I think you guys may be able to tell just by listening to this that the audio has been upgraded. Now, that is not the only thing that I have actually upgraded. I did manage to get myself this nice little boom arm. Now, everything that you see that I got here, from the microphone to the actual wire, to the XLR wire, to the actual boom arm here by Samson, not Samsung, but Samson. I'm going to put those links down below so you guys can take a look at those things if you decide you want to get some of those yourself or just check them out. This particular boom arm, I think this was the 38-inch option. It is the MBA 38 by Samson. Yes, there you go, Samson right there. It's not super expensive. I think they were like $70 if I'm not mistaken. It really does enhance the look of your stream. If you've looked at my past videos, all I had was a basic microphone stand. Now, this is also a dynamic microphone, so it's going to work a little better than my older microphone was. Now, a lot of people love their Blue Yetis. I wanted to get a little bit different sound than what you're looking at with the Blue Yeti, so I invested in this. Now, my old microphone was the Audio Technica AT2020 USB. It is just the regular one. It was not the USB Plus. Has a couple of different extra little features that you were able to actually adjust on the actual physical microphone itself. This particular one that I had, the AT2020, didn't have those features. I took them both out of the box and kind of felt how they weighed, and the Podmic here by Rode is much heavier. I think from what I understand reading, it was about 2.5 pounds. It does have built-in pop filters, even though they may not be quite as good as having a separate pop filter. I haven't been able to quite get my other pop filter that you've seen on my past videos to kind of connect to this the way I really want to and have it look. So I'm probably going to have to get myself something different, or just get the actual cover that is actually going to go over the actual Podmic itself. Now, only thing that I can really see that some people have complained about is I could be talking right here, I could sit back, and then you can definitely see a big difference between how the audio quality comes through. So you pretty much have to be almost right on top of it to be able to get halfway decent audio. It does have little brackets right here so you can actually adjust it fittingly. This particular boom arm It is actually pretty stiff, so I can actually move it pretty decently. So that's not really a big issue. I was able to mount it to my desk right beside me. Now, one of the things that's really pushing my sound quality, which I'm probably going to tinker with, not just today, but in other streams, is the Rode Procaster. So this thing is actually really cool. It does have a lot of really good settings on it. I can hook up to like 4 different microphones in this. I can hook up to 4 headphones in it as well. You can actually adjust pretty much all the settings that you want when it comes to this particular production console, is what they actually are saying on the box. I have it right here, right next to me. It does have multiple different buttons, so you can actually add sound effects. I'm thinking of actually starting a podcast, maybe for gaming, but also maybe geared towards things like some local small businesses and doing interviews with some business owners. So I haven't quite ironed that out exactly how I'm planning on doing that. But I think it would be kind of cool to see what people are going through right now, how businesses are affected when it comes to COVID. In terms of interviewing streamers and gamers, I could actually connect my phone to this thing, and I can actually get phone calls directly through it. I can plug my phone directly into it and get a hardline phone call with it. So there's a lot of really, really cool things that you actually can do with this particular one. It does also have a micro SD memory card slot in it, which is something you can actually just press the big giant red record button on, and you can start recording directly to this particular machine without actually having a computer. So you can record an entire podcast directly to this particular device. Now, it does have a lot of really cool settings that I really can't show right this second, but I will show you later on. But I just have been very excited about getting this equipment so that I can give a cleaner presentation for you. Now, you look at pretty much any other streamers that are out there, and they're going to tell you that audio is probably one of the most important things. Video, you can get a camera, you can get a web camera, you can record from the camera on your smartphone, which I've seen a number of people are doing recordings directly from iPhones and Samsung phones. I have a Samsung 8 Plus Ultra, but I'm not the biggest fan of the actual web camera on that one. So I may use it to do top-down videos if I want to do unboxings. I would have done an unboxing on these, but I was just too excited on getting these particular things. So hopefully you guys understand. But hopefully you are liking the sound quality of what I've got going on right now. What do you guys have for microphones? Do you guys have anything really crazy? Do you guys have maybe one of the Shure microphones? Was the SMB7, I think, is the one that you're going to see a lot of people using. Only downside of that microphone, at least for me, is that it's a $400 microphone. Most places that carry it are sold out all the time. You can probably find them on Amazon if you can get lucky. I managed to buy all of these devices, all these pieces of sound equipment, which I know is not much for some people, but I got them on the Best Buy website. Now, this Rode Caster Pro, the Procaster, whatever you want to call it, because I've heard people call it different things no matter what it says on the box, retails for about $599. Now you can see why I wanted to let you guys know how serious I am about this particular channel. I just need to make more videos. Obviously, the new job, which I am absolutely loving my new job, obviously has been putting not necessarily a strain on the channel, but I've been dedicating a lot more time to that, as well as studying for another certification I'm looking to get so I can go even farther up in the government in terms of IT work, at least. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you liked the content. One other thing that I know that you guys are noticing is you look in the background. I actually added some accent lighting back there. I got some of these little strips also from Best Buy as well, insignia strips. They're not crazy. I can change the colors on them, not with a remote control or anything. It just has a little button they can go up there and change the lights for. I don't have my Ninja Turtles working right this second. I had it unplugged because I was moving some things around. It may not look that much different in here. I did move things around just a little bit, though. So I just wanted to kind of change things up a little bit. It was a lot different because I was planning on getting a much bigger desk, but that hasn't happened yet. So when that happens, you're going to see a video that's probably going to have me building the desk and doing a couple things to it as well. So again, guys, hit that like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. It's not video game content today, but that's going to be the next couple videos. So until next time, guys, game on.